I want to move to a roundtable discussion that we just did with superintendents here in the Metro. One topic that we discussed was that new mandate that does require all Oklahoma schools to teach the Bible. Now, we heard from some of those superintendents. They say that in the past they have been able to use the Bible when it comes to certain lessons. But something that they did talk to us about was the anxiety that some of the teachers and families feel out there. So what's your response to those teachers and families that feel a bit nervous moving into the new school year, knowing that this mandate is in place now?
Well, unfortunately, you've had a lot of people lie about it. So you've had the teachers union lie about it. You've had some of those administrators lie about it. We will not let school administrators lie and indoctrinate our kids by not allowing the influence of the Bible throughout American history to be taught. Plain and simple. So what we're going to continue to do is to make sure that your kids understand American history. And when folks like Martin Luther King Jr. reference the Bible and talk about the Apostle Paul and his letter from a Birmingham jail, when the Pilgrims talk about the Bible being one of their influences for coming to America, when Thomas Jefferson says we're endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights, your kids are going to understand what that meant. They're going to understand the influence that the Bible and Christianity had in American history, again, in its historical context. So the reality is your kids are going to understand history better than any kids in this country because of the efforts that we're putting forth. And again, we're not going to allow school administrators to indoctrinate kids and lie to them about American history.